Most of us got to enjoy a quiet start to our Friday and to our weekend for that matter, but on a day where I thought we could hold off on seeing any 90-degree readings for one more day, despite a little more blue in the sky, partly mostly sunny skies from indigo sky, we had to see the thermometer climb upward once again today. Certainly compared to yesterday when we topped out in the lower to middle 80s. It felt good for any outdoor plans, and that was a string of days that we are rare to see actually throughout any point in the month of August. But after we dropped to 65 this morning, right back near 90 degrees, in fact actually at 90 this afternoon at Joplin Regional, and this is summer heat and humidity that wants to stay in place for the next several days, despite maybe some rain chances trying to come our way sooner down the road. But 7th and Range Line, we're looking quiet right now. 78, still warm outside. It only feels like 80 thanks to dew points only sitting in the upper 60s. So a minor heat index, but you can still kind of feel it and the humidity itself as you step outside late tonight. Mid to upper 70s for most, with a few spots like Chanute and Fredonia. Your air temperature is actually sitting near 80 degrees. But these dew points, it's only a matter of time before we brought this map back out in front of the entire area. Everyone's seeing dew points in the mid 60s to about 70 degrees. Factor that into the equation, and that's why we still have temperatures feeling like we're rather in the upper 70s to almost mid 80s late on this Friday night. But thankfully these numbers are trending downward. We'll drop back into the lower 70s tonight while we stay quiet on the Skywatch storm tracker. In fact, any active weather, if you want to call it that, today was maybe a few showers around Shell City. That was about it, so we stay pretty much on the calm side. While I have been keeping an eye on this cluster of thunderstorms across South Dakota and Nebraska, those storms developed along a stationary front. This does not have a chance of making it here over the next few days. Head upstairs at the jet stream level, though. This upper low over Montana and Wyoming, that helped to fuel those thunderstorms that well. This is what I'm watching as we head into Sunday. Before this tries to make a play in our forecast, the upper level ridge, some of that energy is trying to build back in, and that will certainly keep us hot and humid for tomorrow. At the very least, a little reprieve from the returning heat as we continue through the overnight. Mostly clear skies. Not looking too bad as far as temperatures go. It's granted a little warmer than this morning, but still we'll drop off to 71 before we hit sunrise first thing in the morning. A light south breeze to start the day, but then it kicks into gear at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Some gusts at times near 20. That will do the trick to send us back to 87 by noon and topping out around 92 around Joplin and much of the area, but maybe some mid-90s the farther west you go from Joplin. Now I want to bring your attention to Sunday as we take you through the rest of the future track. This upper low wants to stay mainly just to the north, but it passes close by that we need to keep an eye on the chance for some scattered storms if they can hold together out west and work into the region. So this is Sunday morning. We'll keep an eye out for some scattered storms. I think we'll get a break in the action Sunday afternoon. Then we'll see if we can get any additional storms to clip us by Sunday night. But beyond that, this is pretty much our setup for much of next week. Jet stream staying just to the north, but we're on the hot side of the jet, and any weak impulses running along the jet could bring a random storm or two throughout much of next week during the day. Doesn't change the fact though, Dow, the heat and humidity, it is back in action. 92 tomorrow and Sunday, 93 Monday, mid-90s for the middle of next week. And we can't forget about the morning low starting warm in the mid-70s.
A lot of us will be hoping we get a bit of that rain because things will be drying out quickly otherwise, for sure. Thanks, Nick.